Welcome to the Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel stands tall. It sits on a hill and overlooks Estes Park, Colorado. The view is beautiful, but don't be fooled.
In every corner of the world, hotels promise rest and relaxation. However, behind certain doors lies a much darker and more terrifying truth. These aren't just places for a good night's sleep. These are haunted hotels with dark histories and ghostly encounters that will send a chill down your spine. The most unsettling part: some of these rooms have a disturbing reputation for claiming the souls of those who check in. Once you enter, there's no telling what might happen next. The Stanley Hotel, a room that keeps you up at night. Tucked away in Estes Park, Colorado, the Stanley Hotel is one of the most famous haunted locations in the world. Its grandeur and historic charm have made it a popular tourist destination. But its dark history runs deeper than most realize. The Stanley Hotel is best known for inspiring Stephen King's The Shining, a novel about a haunted hotel in the Colorado Rockies. But the reality of this hotel is far more terrifying than fiction. The hotel's room 217 is infamous for being particularly sinister. In 1911, a gas explosion occurred in this room, severely injuring a housekeeper named Elizabeth Wilson. While she survived the explosion, her life was never quite the same. Many guests who stay in room 217 report strange occurrences. Lights flickering, doors opening and closing by themselves, and the distinct sensation of being watched. The most unnerving experience, however, is the feeling of an invisible presence in the room. Visitors often report hearing disembodied footsteps or feeling a cold presence beside them in the bed.
The Stanley Hotel is known for its beauty, but it is also known for its hauntings. Many believe it is a portal to the other side. The hotel is over 100 years old. Guests and staff report strange activity, cold spots, unexplained noises, shadowy figures. The energy here is undeniable.
Some claim to have even felt the bed move, as though someone or something was sitting beside them. Room 217's dark history, combined with these chilling encounters, has made it infamous among those looking for an eerie experience. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the unsettling atmosphere of this room is enough to make anyone question the nature of the hotel's haunting. The Queen Mary, a ship haunted by its past. While the Stanley Hotel may be landlocked, there is one haunting that happens on the water. The Queen Mary, now docked in Long Beach, California, has a terrifying reputation that extends far beyond its elegant exterior. Originally built as a luxury ocean liner, it now functions as a hotel, but many who stay aboard report feeling an overwhelming sense of unease. It's as if the ship itself holds the souls of its past passengers. The Queen Mary was once a majestic vessel, but it became a site of tragedy during its service. It was involved in numerous accidents, and the ship has witnessed its fair share of death. The most infamous of these tragedies occurred in the ship's engine room, where a sailor was killed in an accident. Guests who stay on the Queen Mary frequently report hearing phantom footsteps in the hallways and experiencing strange cold spots. But perhaps the most chilling is the ghostly apparition that haunts room B340. Room B340 is notorious for its terrifying atmosphere. Guests who spend the night in this room report a sense of being watched and describe an almost suffocating presence. The air grows heavy, and some claim they've seen figures materialize in the mirrors. Others have heard whispers and knocks coming from nowhere. There's no doubt that this room, along with the rest of the ship, holds the energy of countless souls, and some believe the Queen Mary is actively trying to claim new souls. The Cecil Hotel, a sinister legacy of death and mystery. Another hotel with a reputation that chills the soul is the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. This hotel has a notorious history, having been the site of multiple suicides, violent crimes, and mysterious deaths. One of the most infamous stories to come from the Cecil Hotel is the death of Elisa Lam, a young woman whose body was discovered in the hotel's water tank under mysterious circumstances. What made Lam's death even more unsettling was the bizarre video footage that surfaced of her in an elevator shortly before she disappeared. The video shows Lam acting strangely, pressing multiple elevator buttons, and looking over her shoulder as though something or someone was after her. Many believe Lam's tragic death is connected to the hotel's dark history, and guests who stay at the Cecil often report disturbing encounters. Those who stay in the hotel's rooms have spoken of a strange energy that lingers in the hallways and rooms. Some have described feelings of being watched or even physically touched by an unseen force. The atmosphere in the hotel is suffocating, and many visitors claim they never feel completely at ease. There's also a rumor that the hotel's rooms are imbued with the energy of all the souls who met tragic ends within its walls. The feeling of isolation and fear seems to haunt guests long after they've checked out. Some say the Cecil Hotel is more than just a hotel. It's a vessel for the souls that have been lost within its confines, and once you check in, the hotel may never let you leave fully. The unseen forces. How haunted hotels claim souls. These haunted hotels have earned their terrifying reputations because the souls of the dead seem to linger within their walls. Paranormal experts believe that traumatic events like violent deaths or accidents leave an energy imprint on these spaces. This energy can manifest in strange sensations, feeling watched, hearing footsteps, or even being touched by unseen hands. In some cases, this energy is so powerful it disconnects visitors from reality, leaving them with a sense of dread, as if part of them has been lost. These restless souls appear to cling to the hotel, influencing those who stay there. The Queen Mary's haunted legacy. The Queen Mary's legacy is deeply tied to the souls of those who perished aboard. Once a symbol of luxury, it now hosts ghostly apparitions and eerie phenomena. Guests in room B340 and other parts of the ship often report feeling dread and the presence of something lurking in the shadows. One visitor described waking to see a figure at the foot of the bed, while another heard unexplained knocking from within the walls. These experiences are common, with many feeling an unsettling pull towards the ship's darker corners, as if it's trying to claim their souls. The gripping fear of haunted hotel rooms. Haunted hotel rooms are more than just eerie stories. They are places where ghostly figures and unsettling sounds create an atmosphere of dread. These rooms aren't just for sleeping, they are said to be battlegrounds for lost souls, with some believing they actively seek to claim new ones. Guests who stay in these haunted spaces often leave forever changed, as though a part of them was taken by the malevolent forces within. The question remains, once you check in, will you check out, or will the room claim you instead?
The Stanley Hotel is not for the faint of heart. Are you brave enough to face the unknown? Step inside. Let's explore the mysteries. The Stanley Hotel awaits you.
Hotels are meant to be places of comfort, but for some, they become gateways to the unknown. The stories of haunted rooms are real, with chilling encounters that leave more questions than answers. Whether it's the ghostly housekeeper in room 217, the spirits aboard the Queen Mary, or the dark forces in the Cecil Hotel, these rooms are more than just places to sleep. They are homes for lingering spirits. Next time you check into a hotel, remember, you might not be alone. Some rooms hold more than memories. They hold restless souls waiting for their next guest.